The Emiliano Manchester United transfer is what we definitely are talking about today. Hello everyone, thank you for being part of the United chapter, and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as we talk sports and as we talk Manchester United related news. So mainly it's sport because it's transfers, because we're heading into the transfer season. So we're definitely talking about Emiliano Martinez, who's a goalkeeper and has been playing for Aston Villa, and it will be remembered that he is a World Cup winner. He helped his country to win the World Cup, and that was quite great, and his performance in the World Cup was definitely exceptional, and that's why he was regarded as the best goalkeeper in the world right about now, because he's the winner of the World Cup, undoubtedly. So when you look at Emiliano Martinez, for those of you who do not know who Emiliano Martinez is, Damian Emiliano Martinez is an Argentine professional football player who plays as a goalkeeper for Premier League club Aston Villa and the Argentina national team. Martinez trained independently some time ago with the youth ranks before moving to Premier League club Arsenal in 2010. However, when he was at Arsenal, he did enjoy quite a lot of gameplay there, and he definitely had to look for another club. He had issues with gameplay at Arsenal. You'll remember that at Arsenal, he was in the goals just a few moments, once in the FA Cup Shield, then a total of around 15 games in the Premier League in three seasons, and that was not the best. And in the Europa League, he played 7 games, and then he had 5 games played in the EFL Cup. Then at the International Champions Cup, he played 5 games and 1 game. In 2016, for the MLS All-Star and the Emirates Cup, made 2 appearances, 1 appearance in the Premier League, Asia Trophy, and UEFA Champions League only twice, and definitely that's one of the big reasons as to why he was forced definitely to move out of the club. And for some reason I can understand, because every football player wants gameplay. Every football player there is definitely always wants gameplay. They want to play, so him not getting the gameplay definitely triggered him moving away from the club. Arsenal. It will be remembered that Emiliano Martinez has been a goalkeeper for quite a very big number of clubs. He started with Rotherham and went to Wolverhampton and went to Getafe, Arsenal under 21. And also went to Reading, then Arsenal, and also went to Argentina national team, where he was called for national duty, and Aston Villa is where he's been up to late. So Emiliano Martinez, I think he's one of the best football players there ever has been, one of the best goalkeepers there ever has been. He's been linked to quite a big number of clubs, and Manchester United tends to be the biggest club that he's been linked to. And the likelihood of joining Manchester United is definitely very high. And he said that he has quite a good big relationship with his dad. And his dad said out a few things about him joining Manchester United. As a father, he definitely said he would be happy for him joining Manchester United. He wants him to join Manchester United. However, he said, according to Martinez, Emiliano Martinez, he's not so sure about the coldness in UK. He would be happy somewhere else in Spain. But him, as his father, he would want him to play for Manchester United. And there are very big chances that Emiliano Martinez is going to be playing for Manchester United. So it will be remembered that the current technical director of Manchester United, Mr. Darlene Fletcher, and also the current manager of Manchester United, Erik ten Hag, have definitely fallen in big love with Emiliano Martinez ever since he won the World Cup. He's been looked at for by many clubs, but also Manchester United saying that they are not giving up on this chase. Whether it's bidding wars, Manchester United is more than happy to get into bidding wars for this gentleman, Emiliano Martinez. So Emiliano Martinez will be remembered that United has had quite a few problems with David De Gea, and with the uncertainty of David De Gea remaining at Manchester United as David De Gea has been at Manchester United for 12 good years. He's been a very wonderful goalkeeper for the 12 years. He's definitely won trophies for Manchester United. Definitely, he's been there quite a long period of time. And there are chances that he will definitely be leaving. But in case anything comes up, we will definitely be giving it to you. But the fact that there is a big chance for him to leave the club, Manchester United, that's one of the reasons as to why Erik ten Hag is in a sort of a panic getting a goalkeeper. We'll remember that Manchester United already has a few goalkeepers, including Butland. And Butland is a good one, but we're looking at fast. There's also Tom Heaton, also a good one, but we're looking at fast team football. Definitely, that's where this gentleman comes in. However, you will remember that goalkeepers, there are two goalkeepers that Manchester United, the two goalkeepers that Manchester United is very much interested in. Manchester United is, first of all, interested in Jordan Pickford, who plays for Everton. Jordan Pickford, and then Manchester United is also interested in Emiliano Martinez. So, Emiliano Martinez and Jordan Pickford, who would be your best goalkeeper? Who would be your best goalkeeper? Would you take Jordan Pickford, or you would take Emiliano Martinez? Who is the better goalkeeper? I know Martinez makes some stupid mistakes sometimes, but when he's quite fine, he's a very good football player, top class and quality all in one football player, one goalkeeper. That is Emiliano Martinez. Whereas Jonathan Pickford is a little bit consistent, but I think the club definitely puts him down. Everton hasn't been all the best of seasons right about now. Well, last season wasn't the best for Everton. And the fact that Jordan Pickford being regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and England's first choice goalkeeper, I don't think it would be a good job for him to be to remain in England. To remain in Everton. To remain in Everton. Yet England want him as their first goalkeeper, and they still have quite a lot of faith in him. So I don't think it's a very brilliant idea. I don't think it's a very brilliant idea for him to remain there, to remain at Everton. He needs to get a big move. Even if he does not go to Manchester United, he should go to a big club. But there are chances that he could end up at Manchester United. So Manchester United is caught up in there now, looking at a few different opportunities and potentials. They're saying possibly they could definitely sign Emiliano Martinez. Out of the two, I don't know. Emiliano Martinez is definitely around 30 years, I must say. And then how old is Jordan Pickford? Let me see. Jordan Pickford, it's confirmed Emiliano Martinez is 30 years. Then Jordan Pickford. Let me check Pickford's age before I get into questions. No, people are asking me questions, and I'm glad to answer. Jordan Pickford age. Pickford looks a bit younger than Emiliano Martinez. How old is Jordan Pickford? He's 29 years. Was born 1994, 7th of March 1994. That makes him 29 years. So 29 years and 31 years. It's not a big gap, but football-wise, definitely It's a very big one. 1 year in football is quite big. So if you're looking for a younger player, I think you would go for Jordan Pickford, because Emiliano Martinez is aging. The fact that he's 30 years of age, definitely that shows you. Oh, he's getting on there. Anyway, I think Manchester United are in a better position of getting him because they are the number one contender. All other clubs are with Arsenal trying to see if they can get him back. But I think Arsenal are very comfortable with the goalkeeper they've got as the first goalkeeper. Aaron Ramsdale's doing a good job. And also Newcastle trying, but I don't think he will be going to Newcastle either. So when you see a few questions coming in about Emiliano Martinez, I'll be going into the questions. So what's the weekly salary of Emiliano Martinez? Can you let us know weekly salary from 2021 to 2023? So obviously he signed a very big contract. It was a 5-year contract. That was around £37 million, but weekly salary is £120,000 per week. And I think that should definitely be okay. 120,000 per week, that should be okay. Then asking about his age, is 29 now. Yeah, 29. Not 29, sorry, 30, 120,000 per week. Not bad. How much does Emiliano Martinez make? So Emiliano Martinez signed a 5-year contract, as I already told you. He signed a 5-year contract that was worth £37.44 million. And this contract with Aston Villa definitely will last for some time. Good 5 years for him. And that shows you that getting him, you'd have to pay some good money for him, including an annual average salary of £7.488 million. And that in 2022, Martinez definitely earned a basic salary of £6.24 million, while carrying a cap of £6.24 million. Definitely, that's quite great news for Manchester United. Manchester United can definitely can afford the wages of Emiliano Martinez. He's at £120,000 a week. United, definitely that shouldn't be a problem. United can even increase his wages to something like £150,000 a week. Comfortably. Definitely United have got the money. So Emiliano Martinez, him going to Manchester United could be one of the best decisions that the club makes. As the club it is said that the club is making progress on this transfer. They have already tried to make sure that they can get everything done with time, so that if at all David De Gea decides to leave the club or resign the club, they've got one that will bring direct impact to the club, and that is Emiliano Martinez. And I think that is going to be quite a great job. Emiliano Martinez coming to Manchester United. I think United fans are all happy. Will be all happy if he definitely joins the club, Manchester United. The fact that he's been linked to quite a number of clubs will lead to bidding wars, but I'm positive that if Manchester United wants this gentleman, then they will definitely get him, because the people surrounding him have advised him to join Manchester United. You've won the World Cup, and then if you've won the World Cup, that definitely means he also deserves a better club than Everton. Really, lots of clubs are eyeing him. I think it's a wise decision for him to leave Everton. So if he joins Manchester United, it will be a great one. So I think I've answered all your questions about Emiliano Martinez. You can keep them coming. If I got time, I can always answer all your questions. Otherwise, thank you for being part of the United chapter, and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell So actually do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports. And as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter, with me, your host Abu KALS, as I tell you thank you and goodbye for now.